Hi, my name is Janet Russell. I am the executive and administrative pastor. Many years ago, I was in a completely desperate time in my life, and I was crying out to God in a way that I had never done before. God reminded me of His promise with Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. When I got married at 18 years of age, I did not pray about who God had prepared in advance to be my husband. Instead, I did what I thought was best. After enduring many years in an abusive marriage, I came to realize why I'd made the decision to get married at such a young age and not seek God's plan. I was running from people in my life that led me to run right into the arms of someone that was going to continue the abuse. Things continued to get worse, and I didn't know how I was going to survive if I didn't lean into God with every part of my being. So every day, and often multiple times a day, I would pray asking God to help and guide me. I asked Him to release my kids and I from the current situation however He thought best. Short version, I held tightly to Jeremiah 29:11, and after 25 years of marriage, I filed for a divorce. After raising my kids and continuing to lean into God and holding on to that verse, I began praying that if I was ever to marry again, it could only be to someone that God had already been preparing for me. God would have to bring this man to me. Otherwise, I was not interested and quite happy being single. Several months later, God did in fact direct a man to me with a dream He laid on this particular man's heart. This man reached out to me and we began to talk. I shared with him the woman of God that I was and what my expectations were. He wrote me a letter and included a purity ring to show me that he wanted to completely respect me and honor God's call in my life. This completely stole my heart, and yes, I married this man. You know him as Chuck Russell. Today, I still hold on to that verse that helped me get through such a difficult journey. I want to encourage you to find your life verse if you haven't already. It will truly bring you strength and peace like you've never experienced before.